friendship, dating, romance, heartbreak, and finding love again. Happiness. Welcome to Love Haven.
Hello and welcome. My name is Wumi and this is Deb's Corner. Yes, it's another episode of our novel, Help, I'm in Love with a Stripper. And today we're reading chapter 7. We're getting closer to the end. I want to say thank you for staying with me this long on this journey. It's been exciting for me and I hope it has been for you too. Now guess what? We will ask 3 questions at the end of this story, and if you get the answers correctly at a stipulated time that we will tell you, you get to win Xmas gift. Yay! Alright, so if today is your first time here, welcome. Please visit my channel at Deb's Corner for more exciting content, and please do not forget to hit the subscribe button, share this post, and hit the like button. And if you missed out on the previous chapters, please go to Love Haven playlist on my channel at Debs_Corner. Listen and you will love it. Okay, all right, let's get into our story. Previously on Help, I'm in Love with a Stripper. Describe what he saw. He passed his phone to Banjo. Chapter 7. Tyler decides to bury himself in his job. He didn't want to get depressed. He has been trying so hard and carrying on fine for days now. With the help of Banjo, Ibukun has tried reaching him but he refused to pick. He sent her a text saying he was out of town and won't be back for a while. He and Yosola are in his office right now looking through some documents when they heard a knock on the door. Yes, come in. Ibukun walks in. She sees Yosola and immediately had a change of plan. She had planned to go on her knees and beg, but with Yosola around, she didn't want to give her an idea of what is going on. She knows Yosola has been looking for an opportunity. Hi baby, she says smiling. Taya smiles and says hi Ibukun. In his mind he is thinking, let's all fake it together. I also can play this game. She kissed him on his lips lightly. Hi Yosola. Hi Ibukun. Yosola had not seen much of Ibukun lately. At the party, she noticed there was something off about them, but she didn't want to pry. She had tried putting up with Tomiwa's jokes and slight flirting, just so she could catch a thing or two. But it did sound like there was anything wrong. However, she could sense it, she could feel it. She knows when Tayo is happy. She was really hoping he would one day tell her that they had parted ways. But with this entrance, it's obvious nothing is wrong. Her hopes dashed again. Yosola, please, can you be a sweetheart? Give Tayo and I a few minutes to talk. Sure, says Yosola. Yosola was about to get up when she heard Tayo say, sit down, Yosola. You know what? Yosola does not have to leave. We can have this conversation with her close by. Why would you want to do that, baby? I mean, it's a discussion for lovers. Okay? The more reason she should be here. You would be surprised at how much Yosola knows about love. I mean, we can both agree she did an excellent job with the surprise party. Or don't you think so? Tayo, what are you doing? No, nothing. I mean, I'm just saying there's no secret here. Yosola knows we are lovers, so why do we need to hide? Come on, babe, don't be mean. She walks up to Tayo and sits beside him. Okay, I'm sorry, baby. Can I come home later so we can talk then? I'm working tonight, Ibukun. We can talk over the weekend. Okay then. She felt humiliated, but she knows she deserves it. She walks out of Tayo's office, feeling pained about how Tayo treated her. But she knows she cannot compare it to all that she has done without his knowledge. Soon as she leaves, Tayo looks at Yosola and says, I'm really sorry, Yosola, for putting you in an awkward situation. It's okay, Tayo. You don't have to explain. I understand. I just hope you're okay. That's all. Because I am really worried about you. Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks a lot. You're welcome. Much later in the evening, Yosola was about leaving. She thought to check on Tayo. She knocked and there was no response until the 3rd knock. Yes, come in. She walks in and she could see from his eyes that he probably was crying. She drops her bag on the chair in front of him, walks up to him and hugs him. Yosola, don't even dare lie to me, Tayo. Don't. I'm not that stupid. Then he falls into her arms and hugs her. There was a time in his life when he wanted Ibukun out for good, but for some months now, they've had so many good moments and he had really gotten to love a person. He felt shattered and could hardly hold it in. I'm so sorry, I'm a mess. She pulls back a bit and looks him in the eyes. It's okay, Tayo. Love hurts sometimes. Don't hold it in, okay? Let it out and soon you'll be fine. Then she reached for his lips and kissed him. Tayo was already in a vulnerable state, so he needed something to numb his pain. He responds to her kiss. They didn't stop until someone knocked. They had to break off the kiss. It was one of Yosola's friends that rides home with her every evening. She felt like killing her. She finally got the chance to kiss Tayo. She didn't like that their kiss was interrupted, but this is a good achievement for one day. She will build on this, and this makes her happy. Oh, Lara, sorry, give me a minute, I'll join you. Okay. She looks at Tayo and asks, are you sure you'll be okay? Yeah, thanks, I'll be fine. Or do you want me to stay? No, it's okay, I'm fine. Okay then, I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Then she reached out to him and kissed him on the lips again. He smiles at her as she leaves. Yosola is very happy. What she's always wanted just fell on her laps. Tayo is now alone in his office. He knows what he has to do. He's been holding on for too long to this pain, and it's beginning to make him go crazy. He wants to put an end to everything and move on with his life. So he calls Banjo. Hey man, what's up? Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm still at work. Okay, thanks. Yeah. Banjo, I just need to move on and put an end to everything. Yeah, I'm sending out the video to both of them. Yeah, nah, I don't mean any harm. I just want them to know that I found out. Of course, I'm done holding on to this pain. Yes, exactly, dude. Yeah, okay. I may not come home tonight though. No, I'll be fine, I promise. Thanks, bro. I'll talk to you later. Bye. After the call, he sent both of them the picture and the video, but added a message to the picture he sent to Binga. No hard feelings, dude. I'm over the pain. I had enough time to think about it, and I think you both deserve to be together. Cheers. He packs up his things and heads for his car. Tonight, he's going over to the club, and this time around, he won't hold back. When he got to the club, he spoke with the manager about Pearl. That was the name she gave him. He wants her all through the night and was willing to pay. The manager calls for Pearl. When she came in, he saw the shock on her face. Hi, Pearl, says Tayo. Hi, says Pelumi. Pearl, this young man just paid to have a private session with you. You can agree on the duration. I'm just the timekeeper who decides what will be charged, okay? Okay, can I get a few minutes to change? Of course. Then she walks out. Then Tayo says to the manager, sorry, can I ask for a favor, please? Can this be between us? Of course. Client's confidentiality, right? Says the manager, and he smiles. Bellumi's stage name is Pearl. They don't like to give out their real names for so many reasons. Let's just say it's safer that way. She walks towards Tayo and starts to work her magic on him. She gets on his laps and starts to give him a lap dance. It got so intense, and for a minute Tayo lost it and grabbed her by the boobs. She pulls back immediately and picks up her bra. What the hell? You don't touch me. Did the manager tell you? What's wrong with you? I'm so sorry, Pearl. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I don't give a damn how much you paid. You just crossed the line. This is over. She walks out on him. Okay, things just got worse tonight. This whole strip thing isn't really for him. He didn't mean to. He just got carried away, and it made him feel bad. So he walks up to the manager and pleads to speak with Pearl. He only wants to apologize, nothing more. So he was asked to go back to the room, and Pearl will join him later. An hour after that, Pearl comes in fully dressed, and she looked so beautiful. Made him feel more guilty. Pearl, I'm so sorry. Can you please forgive me? Nah, it's fine. Can I go now? Please, Pearl. I am sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I've just been in a very bad place. Can you please give me a moment to tell you what happened? She looked at him for a while. A part of her felt drawn to him. She just wants to pull off her clothes and go all the way. But she held back and sat beside him to hear what he had to say. Okay, I'm listening. Thanks. So Tayo narrates the whole thing to Pelumi, and she felt sorry for him. He even let a tear drop when telling her the story, and she almost reached out to him for allowing himself to be vulnerable with her like that. Most men won't. How much do you make for a night? Asked Tayo. She gave him a nasty look like, for real? Oh no, Pearl, no. I didn't mean it that way at all. I feel a lot better talking to you. I just want to talk, and I would not like to take all of your time without paying. Well, that's for the manager to decide. Sometimes it gives a certain discount when the number of hours is a bit long. Okay, I'll speak with him later then. Okay, so what do you want to talk about? Anything, just tell me anything. At first, Pelumi was a bit lost for what to say. Eventually, she told him a few life experiences she had. They were not too personal. Okay, let me tell you about my pierced nose. So I love piercing. I've always seen it on ladies and I love it. I couldn't do it back home because, well, mothers. My mom is a bit religious. So when I got into Lagos, I went with a friend who she wanted to pierce a nipple. Sorry, I had to give you that. Okay, well, that's one part I was also thinking of piercing too. And that doesn't mean I'm a bad girl like that. Well, I mean, doing this, what else do I expect you to think? Anyway, so she got hers pierced. It happened so fast that I didn't even think there was anything to it. And then it finally got to my turn. They applied numbing cream on my nose. I was told it would just take a few seconds. Well, it did. But it took me 30 minutes after that to recover because I fainted. They canceled the nipple and the tongue piercing anyway. Immediately, the manager was already shaking and sweating. Tayo burst out laughing. You what? Yeah, you heard me. I fainted and you don't dare laugh at me. He couldn't hold back the laughter and Pelumi joined in. My friend was so angry. She said she would never make such a mistake again. Actually, I don't do well with pain, really. Let's see the hole. Here. She shows him. This tiny thing. Yeah. And you fainted. And then they start to laugh again. So they picked up from one thing to the other. He found that she had a bit of education because he noticed her English wasn't so bad. She said a bit about her sibling and her mom, no mention of the father. Whatever she wasn't willing to share, it didn't pry, but they didn't run out of what to say. Alright, that's it. That's the end of another chapter. We've got 3 more chapters to go and we are done. Okay, yes, finally we get to meet the stripper, or Tayo gets to meet the stripper, and the story just gets exciting and exciting from here on. I tell you, I promise you, you don't want to miss any other chapter after now, okay? And if you've missed out on the previous chapters before now, please hurry now, go to my channel. On the Love Haven playlist, you see everything from chapter 1 even to this current chapter. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button, like this post, and share this post. I love you, and I'll see you on Saturday, same time, 8 p.m. Bye.